viewers, today I will be making Mughlai Mutton Kofta Curry. It is mutton meatballs or kofta submerged in a rich aromatic and creamy gravy with a fusion of spice mixes. Now let's look into the ingredients for marination. Cashew paste 2 tablespoons, fried brown onion or beresta 1/4 cup, ginger garlic green chili paste 2 tablespoons, roasted gram flour or chana sattu 2 tablespoons, 1 slice of white bread, this one is optional. Among the spices I have taken half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and salt and 1 tablespoon of degi mirch powder. I have taken about 400 grams of fresh mutton keema. Use only good quality of fresh mutton keema with at least 15% of mutton fat. Now in a bowl, I have taken mutton keema. With that, I am adding cashew paste, followed by beresta, next I am adding ginger garlic and green chili paste, followed by roasted gram flour, next I am adding crushed white bread. Use only the white portion of the bread and discard the edges. Now I am adding degi mirch powder, salt, turmeric powder and coriander powder. Now I will mix them together. This step is very important so that the mutton keema mixes well with all the spices and other ingredients. Use your hand to mix it and knead it just like a dough. The better you will knead it, the keema will be tastier to eat. This will go into the refrigerator for about 7 to 8 hours for marination. After 7 hours, my keema mixture will look like this. Now I will mix it in a blender so that it becomes a smooth paste. After the blending is done, my keema mixture will look like this. This is the desired texture that we are looking for. Now I will take small portions out of it and I will give it a shape like ball or kofta. You can make as many koftas you want. Next, we will fry them in the moderately hot oil. I will add them in batches and fry them. There are 3 steps involved in making these koftas. This is the first step. In this step, we are only frying the koftas. In this step, we will be frying the koftas until the outer crust of them becomes hard and dark brown in color. Please note that in this step, the koftas will not be cooked properly from inside. It will be a little bit undone from inside, but the outer crust will become hard and dark brown. Now I am turning the koftas and you can see the outer crust of the koftas has become dark brown. Once all the koftas are fried, we will take them off from the hot oil. Next, we will prepare for making the curry. So let's now look at the ingredients for the curry. 1 large sliced onion, chopped ginger and garlic half cup and 2 green chilies, 1 cup well beaten yogurt, cashew paste 1 tablespoon, beresta 2 tablespoons. Among the spices, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, nutmeg and mace powder and 1 tablespoon of degi mirch powder. Among the whole spices, I have taken 3 black cardamoms, 10 cloves, 15 black peppercorns and 3 cinnamon sticks. Fresh cream 1 tablespoon, this one is for decoration. Ghee 1 tablespoon. A few drops of keora and rose water. Now in a karai, I have heated about 1/4 cup of white oil. In that, I am adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Now I am adding all the whole spices. I will fry them. Next I am adding the sliced onion, I will fry the onion until it is soft and light brown in color. Next I am adding the chopped ginger and garlic and I will fry them together. Now I am adding the yogurt. Now I will stir continuously so that the yogurt mixes well with all the spices and onions. Now I am adding turmeric powder, coriander powder, degi mirch powder. Degi mirch gives a rich red color in the gravy. Now I'll mix them together. I'm adding about 1 cup of hot water and give it a nice stir. At this point I'm adding all the fried koftas. Now this is the second stage in making the koftas. Now I will boil the koftas in the gravy. I will cover the pot with a lid and allow it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you can see the gravy is boiling, and now I will check whether the koftas are done or not. Now you can see my knife is going smoothly inside the kofta, so I can understand the koftas are almost 85% done. Now I will take out all the koftas from the gravy. I will collect them in a bowl and I will cool down the gravy. Once the gravy is cooled down completely, I will place it in a blender. I will blend the gravy. After the blending is done, I will take out the gravy in a large strainer like this. Now I will stir it continuously so that the smooth gravy is collected and all the spices and other impurities are retained in the strainer. This is the smooth gravy that we are looking for. Now we will transfer this gravy into the same pot once again. Now I will heat the gravy once again. You can see the gravy is very smooth. Once the gravy is heated, now we will add nutmeg and mace powder, cashew paste. Cashew paste gives a creamy texture and nutty flavor in the gravy. Now I will add salt as per taste, followed by half a teaspoon of sugar to balance the taste of the gravy. Now I am adding a little bit of water to reach the desired consistency. Now I am adding the koftas once again. This is the last and final stage of making the kofta. I will cover the pot and allow it to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, I am adding some green chilies, and I am adding a few drops of rose water, followed by Keora water. These two essences give this recipe a very typical Mughlai taste. Now I'll stir it once again, and my Mughlai Kofta Curry is almost ready to be served. I'm adding some beresta on the top. The last thing I'll be adding is the fresh cream. My Mughlai Mutton Kofta Curry is ready to be served. Serve it with paratha, naan, kulcha, or even with pulao. I have served it here with paratha. Enjoy this recipe with your loved ones. Your feedbacks and comments are always welcomed. So enjoy. If you like this recipe, please like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching.